Hello, may peace and blessings be with you. I hope that you're having a fantastic week so far. My kids are home from spring break, and I absolutely love having them at home because I really enjoy their loudness in the background. But I'm sure after a whole week of having them home, I'm gonna miss not having that loudness, and I'm gonna be ready to send them back. Okay, so today we're going to dive in and look at Flodesk forms one more time. This time we're going to be focusing on pop-up forms. Before I get there, I was thinking about something this morning that so many times we are really ready to accumulate knowledge, accumulate information, but the thing that really helps us retain that information is when we apply it or if we teach it to someone else, right? So that is when it really solidifies that for you. So I want to encourage you, things you're learning these days, please share it with other people, one or two other people. Not only will it help someone else, it will also help solidify that for you as well. Our success does not depend on how many resources we have. Our success depends on how resourceful we are. So even if we make mistakes as we're learning, that is totally fine. You're learning and you're figuring out what doesn't work so that you can focus on what does, and then you keep going like that. I make plenty of mistakes all the time, so I totally know what it's like, and I just want to encourage you to lean on your resourcefulness, right? Even if you don't have the resources at the time, but if you're resourceful, if you say I can figure it out, I'm sure you can figure it out. There are multiple ways of solving a problem. Okay, so let's dive right in. If you're here with me live, do say hi so that I know that you're here. If you're catching the replay, no worries, just use hashtag replay, let me know. If you have any questions while we're going over today's topic, use the comments and I will do my best to pick them up and answer them for you. Okay, so what are the pop-up forms? Pop-up forms are very effective when you already have a website and you have an offer. When someone comes and visits your website, you want to um, there could be like so many different offers going on, but you want to put something special in front of them, front and center, right? So that is when you would use a pop-up form. I'm sure you've seen them on many websites, especially like e-commerce ones. If you're visiting them for the first time, sometimes they would say, enter your information to save 15% today or whatever, so that is really the use case for it. That's how a lot of people are using them in their businesses, on their websites. And with Flodesk, it's very, very easy to create pop-up forms. A lot of the website builders that you have, they already have the ability to create a pop-up form from within. You can utilize that for sure. But the reason I love using the Flodesk ones are because how simple and easy they are. And also because then all of your new leads are going into your email marketing system already, right? From your website. You don't have to do another integration on the back end after you capture them on your website in a table and then have to integrate it with your marketing software later on. You want to try to do that upfront at the source so that it's one less integration you have to do. I hope this is making sense. If it's not, ask me a question and I will elaborate further. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen real quick. Okay, here we go. So this is what Flodesk looks like. I am, of course, after I go to Flodesk, I'm under my email. Let's see if I can just, okay. So this is basically my homepage at Flodesk at this point because we have lots and lots of things already built. So where you want to go is to this forms tab at the top. In here, we built the full page form last time together. We're going to build a similar one, but this time we're going to use the pop-up one because we're going to embed that on our website. Okay, so I'm going to click on new form in the top right. Okay, so once we're here, you'll see there are 3 different types of forms. We used a full page one last time, which is also very powerful. If you missed that video, um, put in the comments full page and I will send you the direct link for that video so that you can take a look at that. Full page is great when you don't have a website, but you still want to capture leads. I highly, highly recommend starting with full page landing pages, even if you don't have a website, even if you're first starting out, even if you don't even know what you're doing yet. Get a subscription for Flodesk and start with a full page landing page to start capturing leads. If you need a discount code for saving on Flodesk, I will quickly share that as well. Give me 1 second. Okay. So grab this link. It's flodesk.com/c/easy50. That's my affiliate link. It's going to help you save 50% on your first year's subscription. So if you are new to Flodesk, please use this. Do not pay full price. Please grab this code. Okay, so let's dive into looking at a pop-up form. Okay, so if I click on pop-up on the left here, I have a few designs that I can choose from. As I said last time, I love a pop of color. So this one's really grabbing my attention. So I'm likely going to end up using this one. And I also like the clean design of this one. It's a white background on the right and the subscribe button is black. It's pretty clean looking. So I do like that. Here's another option, very similar looking. But here the text is, you're basically saying get 10% off. That's an example. Here's another example. Here's another example with no image. And here's one more. You can browse through here to see which one you are liking, which design you're liking, and then you can go whichever one grabs your attention the most and then tweak it, edit it to make it your own. Okay, so I'm going to just stick with this first one because I do like it a lot. So I'm going to click on customize it. Okay, when you first start, it's going to ask you which segment you want to place them in. Super important. If you don't have a segment, it'll automatically create it. Once you start typing a name, it'll automatically create that segment for you. What are segments? Segments are a way to segment your email list, right? So you're going to have lots and lots of people getting added to your email list from all different places, right? From your website, from other places. Somebody may send you an email, they want to be added to your email list, things like that. There's going to be a lot of different ways people are going to get on your email list. You want to be able to tell when you're looking at that whole list where they came from, right? Or what are they interested in? So if I am building this pop-up form on my website, my intention behind it is that people are going to get my goals tracker lead magnet, I guess I would call it. There are a bunch of trackers that I want people to have for tracking their goals and outlining what their plan is for the year. So for that, I can put them in a goal setting segment. That way I know people who are on that list, they're interested in goal setting. I hope that is clear. Okay, for this one, I'm just gonna use, all right, let's create one, goal setting. All right, so there isn't one yet, so it'll create it once I click on goal setting. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna hit save. Okay, so just like that, it created a whole new segment on the email list for us. Whoever signs up using this pop-up form is going to get added to that list. And later on, I can send tailored emails to them, special things that are related to goal setting. I'm able to send to them because I know they are interested in that, right, when they signed up. So, okay, so from here, we are going to click on the left where the image is going to go. It's giving us the pixels that we need to stay within. So you can't go over that, otherwise it'll cut off part of the image. So I'm going to just go ahead and use the one we created last time because it was pretty solid. So let's see, I think it's called Flodesk opt-in page. So I will grab that one. If you need help in building something like that, please add full page in the comments and I will link the video from last time because we created it in Canva and I'm going over the process how I did that. So I think that'll be helpful for you to see if you're liking this design. It was pretty fun. Okay, so just like that, let's change the text over here. So I'm just clicking on the text box here and I'm just going to update it. I'm going to say need help. Oh my gosh. In tracking goals. I'm going to say grab my beautiful goal tracking. Grab my beautiful goal trackers and start living your life with intention. Okay. And here I'm only grabbing email addresses. In this one, if you also want to grab the name, you want to add another field to this form, and we will do that. Okay, so we didn't get to do that last time because the template we used already had the name and email on it. So this is perfect. We'll get to add one. Okay, so once I click on email address, it's going to open up this field on the right-hand side. It's showing us it has one field in it, email address. I'm going to add one more, and it's asking me, what do you want to add? I'm going to say first name is good. I think first name and email is sufficient. That's possibly the bare minimum you want to have when you are building your email list. Later on, you can ask people for their phone numbers once they purchase from you and things like that. Because if you, a lot of times I see if a phone number is required, I would opt out, like I would close out of that window because I don't really like providing my phone number unless like I know, like, and trust the person already. So that's just, that's just how I am. Okay. So it's put the email address first, first name second. I actually want to move the first name up here. So I just grabbed the little field by the these little dots on the left, and I held it and then dragged it. That's all I did, and I dropped it where I wanted to move it up. So just like that. Okay, so next one is your subscribe button. We also have the ability to change this if we want. You can change the button size. You can change the height. If you want to make it thicker, I don't know why I would want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'll leave it like that. You can also modify the font a little bit. I do want to make that bold because I do want to make it a little bit bigger. Ooh, maybe not that big. Okay, maybe a little smaller. How's that? Okay, that looks good. Not obnoxious, but good. Okay, so just like that, we have created this beautiful form, and we are going to click on next. You can preview it on mobile and desktop just to see what it looks like. I'm going to skip that part because I think it looks good. Okay, so I hit next, and now it's asking us, should we enable double opt-in? Like I recommended last time, if you are first starting out, maybe not enable double opt-in. Double opt-in means that once somebody enters their email, joins your list, you send them another email to confirm did they really mean to do that. Once they click yes or authorize or whatever, that is when they will start receiving your emails. So you're basically asking them 2 times, are you sure you want to join my email list? When you're first starting out, you don't want to do that. But later on, when you want to be more selective and who you enable, and you only want super engaged clients and audience, then I would say at that point you would turn on double opt-in. For now, I'm going to say no. Okay, hit continue. Display this pop-up immediately after they come to your website or that page that they're on, or after 10 seconds, 30 seconds, or when visitors scroll 30%. So, after they've been on your website and they've scrolled a third of the way down, that is when you want to enable the pop-up to come up. I'm going to say just show it after 10 seconds. After they've been on my website, they're somewhat interested, they've been there for 10 seconds, let's just display the pop-up. Okay, I'm going to hit continue. Should we show this to return visitors who already subscribed? So if people are already on your email list and they're coming back to your website, do you want to pop this up again or not, right? So it depends on you. If it's a coupon code or something like that, I would say sure, why not, right? You wanna even give it to your return customers. But if it's the initial one, you may want to say no after they've already subscribed and they come back. It remembers by the cookies on your browser, then maybe not, right? So I would leave that up to you to decide. I have done it both ways, yes or no. For now, I'm going to say yes, show it to return visitors. Otherwise, it's not going to let me show it to you because I've been on my website already. Okay, so I'm going to hit continue. Next question is, when subscribers opt into this form, what to do? Notify me or do not notify me? I'm going to say this is very encouraging when you're first starting out to get a notification. Somebody subscribed to your email list. After you have thousands of people on your email list, maybe this may become annoying. So for now, I'm going to leave it on because I don't have 1,000 people on my email list yet. And I absolutely love seeing that email. Somebody new subscribed to my email list. It brings me a lot of joy. So I'm going to leave that on and hit continue. Okay, after this form is submitted, what to do? Display a success message or redirect to a URL. So you can totally redirect them to a URL where you will enter the URL of the where you want them to go. If it's like a page where you want to send them where your coupon code is listed or something like that on the website, you will redirect them to that page. Or you can just do a success message, and you can just within the message you can just enter your coupon code if you don't want to make it send them to another page or something like that. So it's totally up to you. I'm going to redirect them to the URL we used last time, which was to send them to the trackers. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab that link. This time I'm going to test it before I grab this link because last time I copied the wrong one. Totally happens, right? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to enter it right here. So here's the link. I want to redirect to that, and we'll hit continue. Okay, so this is new. This was not, we didn't see this last time because now it's giving us the option to embed this code in the header section of our website. And this is how the website is going to know when someone comes, embed this, basically pop up this form based on the settings that we set on this form, right? And down the road, if you want to change it and all of that, all you have to do is come to Flodesk and change it, and it'll automatically change it on your website because it's already embedded. Okay, so it says install the following JavaScript snippet on every page of your website before the closing header tag. You only need to add the snippet once, even if you have multiple forms. Okay, so I'm going to hit copy from here. And now we're going to go to my website, the back end of my website. Let's see if I can find where that is. So here is the back end of my website. I'm using WordPress. So I'm logged into WordPress, and I'm going to just open up one of my pages. So I went to pages, and then I am going to go to one of my pages. I'm just going to maybe go to the about page. You figure out where you want it to pop up. If you want it to pop up on all the pages, then of course you'll embed it on every page. But if you only want it to pop up on a certain one, sales page or something like that, or home page, you can add it there. Okay, so here I'm going to hit edit. Oh man, I hope this is going to let me go through this thing because I saw this is happening. Give me 1 second. We're going to try this again. We'll try it on a different page if this doesn't work. If that doesn't work, we'll do something else. Okay. So I just went to a different page, landing page, and I don't even know if it's published or not. Let's see. It is published. Okay. My website is still a work in progress, so no worries. So here's a landing page example, which was a template included as part of my website build. Okay, so I am here on this page and I hit edit and I am looking for something that says something about header or footer or head or footer or something like that. That is exactly what I'm looking for, right? I found one. It says pixel your site head and footer script. This is where like you would normally put your Facebook pixel and things like that. It asks where do you want it on any device type, desktop only, mobile only, or header or footer, right? So I'm gonna just say any device type. It doesn't really matter where they're coming from, and I'm gonna include in the head tag. If you do not see this section, there is a way to install it. You can install it under plugins. If you go to plugins, you can install, add new plugins, search for Pixel Your Site head and footer scripts. You'll see it. There is another one, which is head and footer script. You can use that one as well. So either one would work for this. Okay, so we're here and we're going to paste the script we copied from this Flodesk page. Okay, so after we do that, let's preview the website. Preview this page. Okay, so I'm gonna just click on this preview changes. I haven't saved it yet. I'm just gonna open it in your window. I don't even know what this page is, but we're gonna find out together. We're on a field trip. Okay, so here we go. It already had a little form. That's okay. In about 10 seconds, it's gonna pop up another. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the one we built. So just like that, you're able to include your pop-up form on any page of your website. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I will help answer. If you enjoyed this training and you would like to have your first or next lead magnet ready on your landing page, launched by this weekend, I want you to attend my masterclass on capturing leads. And we also do a special implementation session. The masterclass is tomorrow morning. The implementation session is on Saturday. If you are interested, you can sign up using this link. learn.simplifyonething.com/p/capture leads. That is a link. Grab it, please. And if you like, you can I am going to add the coupon code, the discount code, because I'm awesome. Okay, so make sure you grab this link. And here is the discount code, BSB50, which is the Business Success Bundle 50. If you enter this discount code, you will save 50% on this training. If you can't make it tomorrow, no worries. You will get the replay. You'll have lifetime access to it. You'll get all of the templates I share. You'll get the video for the masterclass and also the implementation session. So you can also see how others are building and implementing and making progress. I'm going to actually stop sharing this one from the back because that's distracting. I have tomatoes and then I have goal tracking on top of it. I don't know what the link is there, but it's all good. It's all okay. So if you want to build your first freebie or your next freebie or lead magnet for your website and you want to connect it to your landing page in Flodesk, we're going to cover exactly that in the training tomorrow and implementation session on Saturday. So use this link to sign up and use this link to save 50% off on the training. If you already have a landing page and you're being held up by some tech issue or anything like that, and you want me to help you fix that, you can book a call with me using my booking link, which is tidycal.com/Timmy. And let's see, what else? What else do I have for you? Oh, if you want this video and other tips that I share just via email, delivered to your inbox, you can use this link, which is bit.ly/simplifytechwithtimmy. That will take you to my landing page, where you can enter your email, get added to my email list, where I will send you a weekly video training that I do live and other tips that I only share via email. If you want that, please sign up. And let's see, was there anything else? There was one more thing. Okay. Last one. So if you don't have a Flodesk account yet and you would really like to create one, I highly, highly, highly recommend this software because I absolutely love working with it. It's so simplistic, so user-friendly, very intuitive. I could figure things out very, very quickly in it. And it is so powerful and works beautifully. If you're a new entrepreneur and you don't want to get overwhelmed by all kind of tech stresses or anything like that, this is the product that you need. So sign up for Flodesk at flodesk.com/c/easy50. This will help you save 50% on your first year subscription. I hope today's training was helpful. Next time we're still going to talk about Flodesk Forms, but we're going to take it a step further. This time we're going to talk about the inline ones, how they work on your website. Very, very similar to what we did today, just a slightly different flavor. Super helpful. By next week, then would have all of the Flodesk forms covered, and then we'll move on to the next topic within Flodesk. Have a blast. You are a blessing, and I will see you next time. Thank you.